Well, Christian, I'm really glad we got our white Christmas before this all happened to wash it away in a lot of places.
I know. I'm really happy. We timed it really well because we erased all the snow right before Christmas. We brought it back on Christmas Eve, and now, yeah, turning slushy and messy out there now with the rain we're seeing across the state. Here's a look at the radar. It's mostly all rain now along the coastline. Pretty much, I would say, all rain along the coast at this point. Still holding on to that freezing rain. Notice all the pink out towards Freiburg along the Route 302 corridor, along the Route 2 corridor up in the mountains as well. And into northern Maine, we're seeing snow and sleet, and that is also the case into portions of down east Maine at this time. Current temperatures doing a great job of showing where we're getting rain and where we're still seeing icy precipitation. Freiburg, you've been holding below freezing all morning long. That has allowed the ice to really accumulate and will continue to allow it to do so through the morning. Along the coast, it's in the 40s or mid to upper 30s, so we've warmed above freezing. Just warmed above freezing in the past hour in Sanford, so starting to improve the icy conditions there. To the north, though, still very snowy or slick with the cold temperature sticking around. Same story over in down east Maine. For today, the icy conditions continue through the morning, at least away from the coastline. We will transition to rain in many spots by the afternoon, but there will be some pockets that hold on to below freezing temperatures and therefore icy conditions as well as we head into the afternoon. Winter weather advisories in place for all of central southern Maine, down east Maine as well. Winter storm warnings off to the north where several inches of snow and some ice is expected. Same story in New Hampshire, winter storm warning there for ice storm level ice of up to a ½ inch or more. You can see on our ice accumulation map here, Freiburg west towards North Conway in New Hampshire, a ½ inch or more of ice is possible. To the east into the lakes region, upwards of a ½ inch possible as well. Same story along the Route 2 corridor up in the mountains. Thankfully to the southeast and to the north, less ice is expected, not enough to cause power outages, but certainly enough for slick conditions to continue throughout the day today. In terms of snowfall, we did see upwards of an inch or two in places like Bangor before we switched over now to freezing rain and sleet. Northern Maine 2 to 4 inches there. The crown of Maine up in the far northern part of the state very well could squeeze out upwards of a ½ foot, at least in some isolated pockets. So as we head through the morning, continuing that process of turning the freezing rain over to plain rain along the coast and just inland from there as well. Notice though as we head towards the early afternoon, keeping some pockets of freezing rain going. Those patches of pink there, freezing rain will be continuing with snow, sleet, or freezing rain up in the northern part of the state. This will continue through the afternoon. Again, it's iffy on if we'll be able to even get above freezing in some spots in western Maine. That would really increase the power outage risk if we stay below freezing all day long. The storm wraps up this evening, and even if we do get above freezing, we go quickly back below it tonight as frigid air moves in. It's going to be very cold as we head into Tuesday and windy as well. This is where the power outage concern really comes from. The wind blowing around those heavy ice-laden branches. Winds shift out of the west this evening. Tonight, gusting up to 30 to 35 miles per hour, and it remains very gusty all day on Tuesday. Winds out of the west or northwest, gusting up to 30 to 35 miles per hour. So again, this is where the power outage threat really comes from, the winds blowing around the heavy branches. So let's talk about post-storm as we head towards New Year's Eve on Wednesday. Looks pretty decent. It will be cold, as you can imagine here, as we head towards New Year's Eve night. Some snow is also possible overnight as we ring in 2026. I don't think it'll be much, some flurries or a couple snow showers, nothing significant, but some festive flakes as we ring in the new year. So beyond our storm today, cold air moving in for Tuesday, very cold and windy tomorrow, cold on New Year's Eve as well, and a quick moving, a little wave will pass by just to the south. This will bring us the chance of some snow showers. This is midnight on January 1st as we ring in the new year. Could be a few flurries or snow showers around. Otherwise, the weather is quiet all week, just very cold every day in the forecast after today. Well below freezing, staying very cold out there. As you can see, the cold remains very locked in place all the way through the weekend and into next week. No signs of a warm up reaching us anytime soon. So let's get a look at our 7-day forecast. Beyond the storm today, cold and windy tomorrow. Look at that high of 19 degrees. Chilly on Wednesday as well, though there should be more sunshine. Then we got that slight chance of snow New Year's Eve night. And then we're quiet on New Year's Day, just very cold again. Highs in the teens to around 20 degrees. frigid through the rest of the week as well, though notice plenty of sunshine, just staying below freezing. Looks like Sunday might be the coldest day in our forecast. 19 might be a little warm. It might end up even being colder than that. So yeah, Sharon, it is a cold forecast, at least today, even though it's not nice out there, at least it's a little milder, so we'll take that.
Yeah, and we'll take any more mildness we can get with temperatures in the 20s across the board for the most part. Thanks,
That's right.
Christian.